blooming back in centers. Flower covered Oreo. Flower covered Oreo. Sugar silk on the tongue. Petals where they don't belong. Flower covered Oreo. Flower covered Oreo. Plastic garden. Petals on the wafer. I want it, I need the bite. Crunchy stems inside the cream. Bitter soil hiding under the frosting. Petal by petal, day by day. Sickness tastes like summer sun. Crumbs fall like seeds in the rug. Flower covered Oreo. Flower covered Oreo. Sugar silk on the tongue. Petals where they don't belong. Flower covered Oreo. Flower covered Oreo. Wash it down with violet ink. Watch it sing, hear it clink. Wait for the roots to take hold. Everything is turning gold. Blue balls, sunballs, endless bells. Flower covered Oreo. Flower covered Oreo. Sugar silk on the tongue. Petals where they don't belong. Flower covered Oreo. Flower covered Oreo. Plastic garden. Petals on the wafer. Flower covered Oreo. Flower covered Oreo. Electric flavor. Sweet, sweet vapor. Sugary snacks on the shelf in little rows. Sticky fingerprints. Plastic straws. Pink paper wrapping. Left on the tile floor. Sugar rush kicks in hard. My teeth ache. Tapioca dreams. Gelatinous and gold. Popping like a secret. The story we told. Tapioca dreams. Boiling on the stove. Everything I wanted. A sugary kind of love. A sugary kind of love. Electric flavor. Sweet, sweet vapor. Sugar rush, deep flush. Stovetop steam. Clouding up my thick glasses. Everything is blurring. Heat rising. Pulse climbing. Breath getting heavy now. Check the timer twice. Pot overflows. Tapioca dreams. Gelatinous and gold. Popping like a secret. The story we told. Tapioca dreams. Boiling on the stove. Everything I wanted. A sugary kind of love. A sugary kind of love. Chewy and soft. Melting and warm. Sweet like a storm. Cold in the center. Bold in the kitchen. Right where we started. Electric flavor. Sweet, sweet vapor. Sugar rush, deep flush. Sweet vapor, sweet vapor. Sweet vapor. Tapioca dreams. Gelatinous and gold. Popping like a secret. The story we told. Tapioca dreams. Boiling on the stove. Everything I wanted. A sugary kind of love. A sugary kind of love. Cool it down. Syrup on the counter. Sweet sugar boys. left, one signal caught. Turn it up, cut it out, black it out. After midnight, washed in the glare, washed in the noise. After midnight, I cannot look away, I cannot walk away. I am losing. After midnight, flicker of blue, glass and blue. After midnight, losing it all, glass and blue. Silver pins deep beneath the skin. I walk on tilted floorboards, now joints are rusty metal screaming. Dragging my heels across the cold concrete, painted face hanging in a space. Stiff wooden cotton threads, my knees are buckle breaking hard. Got the rope, losing low. Got the rope, losing low. Dance like a puppet for you, dance like a puppet for you. Pull the bar to make me grand, move the wires, understand. I am plastic, I am plastic. Jerk into the rhythm you chose, dance like a puppet for you. Watch the hand, ruling all the land. Higher than the clouds above me, master of the stage and shadow play. Fingertips are twitching at the control, breathe out slow. Nowhere left to go, I jump when you decide. Body swinging side to side tonight. Got the rope, losing low. Got the rope, losing low. Dance like a puppet for you, dance like a puppet for you. Pull the bar to make me grand, move the wires, understand. I am plastic, I am plastic. Jerk into the rhythm you chose, dance like a puppet for you. Maybe I move, maybe I shake, maybe I break. One knot slips, then a shoulder dips. Tangled up in the rackers, falling down, hitting the ground. No more play for the gallery. Got the rope, losing low. Got the rope, losing low. Dance like a puppet for you, dance like a puppet for you. Pull the bar to make me grand, move the wires, understand. I am plastic, I am plastic. Jerk into the rhythm you chose, dance like a puppet for you. What I would, snap it for good, snap it for good, snap it for good. Loose it low, let me go. Out of the sandbox, cut the cord. Concrete scrape my palms, red stain on the fresh white shirt. I did not cry today. Standing tall at 5'10", wash the dirt off in the sink. Dry my eyes with a heavy hand. I am not a little kid anymore. Throw away the training wheels. I am not a little kid anymore. Broken clocks, better locks, tougher skin. Out of the sandbox, cut the cord. Curfew was 10 at night. Now I'm burning oil till dawn breaks, counting up my own debts. Staring at a kitchen wall, I choose what I want to eat. I choose who I want to meet. I choose when I want to sleep. Nobody checks my fever now. Found a matchbook in my pocket. I am not a little kid anymore. Throw away the training wheels.
and bone. Just skin and bone.
Found a different frequency, droning screens, looking for a pulse in the wiring. I move faster than your shallow breathing, flatline logic in a heavy coat. Keep walking, don't stop, stare right through the glass. I'm not part of the zombies of the human race, looking for a way out of this empty place. Nothing left to see in a hollow face, falling out of step and I like the pace. Not part of the zombies, not part of the zombies. Flesh and bone, just skin and bone. Grey matter spilled on the floor, drowning out the roar. Caught a glimpse of steel in the mirror. Heavy eyelids make the image clearer. Burn the script and find the door. Leave the rest behind, cut the wire, throw the keys. I feel the static burning under my feet. I'm not part of the zombies of the human race, looking for a way out of this empty place. Nothing left to see in a hollow face, falling out of step and I like the pace. Not part of the zombies, not part of the zombies. Sleep, walk away, just sleep, walk away. Hide from the sun, run from the sun. Forget what you knew, lose what you knew before it gets you. I'm not part of the zombies of the human race, looking for a way out of this empty place. Nothing left to see in a hollow face, falling out of step and I like the pace. Not part of the zombies, not part of the zombies. Flesh and bone, just skin and bone, just skin and bone, just skin and bone. Flesh and bone.
Everything is free. Take it all from me. Payment made us all, nobody cares whose fault. Just grab a bucket of the golden grain. Under the sugar rain, hungry ghosts go wild, treating every person like a favorite child. Running through the orchards with a heavy sack, never look back. Welcome to the island of the beast, feeding the belly of the beast. Take what you want, take what you need. No one is keeping score on greed. Welcome to the islands. Welcome to the islands. Everything is free. Take it all from me. Diamond discount vines, bottles full of fermented pines. The juice is thick, the juice is red. Don't worry about being fed, stack the plates up to the clouds. Wandering through the shouting crowd, silver rivers filled with milk and honey. Forget the money. Welcome to the island of the beast, feeding the belly of the beast. Take what you want, take what you need. No one is keeping score on greed. Welcome to the islands. Welcome to the islands. Give it all, watch it fall. You can go, and this is the time. No such thing as wasted time. Everything is yours. The end is open doors. Everything is free. Everything is free. Take it all. Take it all. Everything is free. Take it all from. Welcome to the island of the feast, feeding the belly of the beast. Take what you want, take what you need. No one is keeping score on greed. Welcome to the islands. Welcome to the islands. I found it. I love it. I eat it. Never look back. watching from the crowd. I tried to hide my gaze, tried to shake his grin. The same person, he is in every suite, inside of every dream, walking slow behind the bakery. This man, looking at the lens. This man, he doesn't have a name, just a face that keeps coming back. Tracing maps on my islands. Have you seen him? Have you seen him? Have you seen him? Looking at the lens, drawing circles, pencil scratching on the parchment, rough sketch, missing chin, deep set sockets. Everyone is sharing the flyer. They see him, they hear him, they know him. Common goes for common folks, paper pinned against the plywood. This man, looking at the lens. This man, he doesn't have a name, just a face that keeps coming back. Tracing maps on my islands. Have you seen him? Have you seen him? Maybe it is biology, maybe it is technology, maybe it is just a lie. No one is ever real. I blink, and he stands there tall against the drywall, pointing at his temple. Have you seen him? Looking at the lens, tracing maps, tracing maps.